When life knocks you down, do you know how to get back up? Hi, it's Courtney, and I am passionate about helping others discover how to love and care for themselves and find their happy and make it a daily habit. And what better way than happy hour? Hello, everyone. I am here to talk to you about how to recover, how to heal when life knocks you down. And before we start, I would love to do a grounding exercise just to get in our body, really feel what's going on for us so we can be present in this next 20 minutes and really have an open mind to learn something new. So close your eyes and let's do some deep breathing. You're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice, big, deep breaths. And this one, really try to imagine breathing in your belly, where your belly rises as you breathe in. And exhale, a nice, delicious exhale, letting go of everything from today, everything from your past, everything that you have to do next. Let it all go so you can be present, put yourself first, and be here with me now. And now just focus on your breath, going in and out through your nostril. Really pay attention just to slow yourself down. And do a mental scan through your body to really get a feel of how you're feeling right now. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about and what do you need? Through breath, we give our body a chance to live, to speak, to be alive. How can we give our body what it needs when we don't pay attention? And now I want you to think of something you love, something that brings you joy. And instantly you will feel a lightness, and you will feel energy in your heart. It's comfort, it's home, it feels good. We have the choice to be here every day by checking in with yourself, taking a couple deep breaths and asking yourself what you need. You are healing. You are recovering. You are loving yourself and putting yourself first. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Beautiful. That is my favorite. Just a couple deep breaths, checking in with yourself and your body. You can recover. You can heal from anything that comes your way. So before I do these happy hours, I like to pull a card from my famous Find Your Happy deck. Love this deck, by Shannon Kaiser, I believe is the last name. And the card I pulled is perfect, as it always is for today. I do not cheat on my future with my past. Wow, that really gives you something to think about. I'm moving it the wrong way. There we go. So If we're always focused on what happened in our past, we're cheating our future. We are recreating what happened in our past in our future because we can't let go of our past. How many times have you left a relationship and went into another one and you brought all the baggage with you, right? All the past experiences with you. And there's this new beautiful person in front of you, but all you can see is everything that person reminds you of your past. So you're cheating your future. Love, 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 love this card. Okay, so let's jump right in. So this was inspired by my personal story. I am going through some life transitions. I had a vision and things are changing and it is not the plan that is for me. And through that, there is grieving and there is mourning and there is missing. And I find myself getting knocked down. And so I really took some time to discover what are some things I can do to care for myself so I don't fall down, so I keep stepping forward, so I keep showing up, so my future is beautiful and I am creating it as I'm going towards it instead of bringing my past with me and ruining my future. So I wanted to share those with you today. So the first one, so important, is feeling your feelings. How many times has something popped up, you felt sad all of a sudden, angry, frustrated, and you said, oh, no, I can't feel that, and you pushed it back down and you moved ahead? How many times did you watch a movie and it brought up all this past feelings for you? If we just took a moment, and they say it only takes 12 seconds, to feel, to acknowledge what you are feeling, it passes. And what it is your body presenting itself, and it's giving you an opportunity to say, okay, I acknowledge you, I no longer need you, and you let it go. And it is amazing. So you hear people talking about all the time about blocks. Those blocks are past experiences. And those feelings come up when something in our life present today is triggering us. If we can just take a second saying, what am I feeling right now? I'm feeling sad. Why am I feeling sad? And a memory will come in your mind of something or a smell or something. And then you can say, I recognize you, I hear you, I see you, I'm okay. And you let it go. Feel those feelings. And if you need to feel them longer, if you need to have a day where you're just feeling bummed out, let yourself have that. Because guys, if you don't, it will come back even more stronger, right? Instead of being 12 seconds, it's going to be a whole day next time. So feel your feelings. Have patience with yourself. You guys aren't perfect. No one's perfect. We get upset. We get triggered. We react. We act childish. Everyone doesn't. We're human beings. We're not perfect. And when that happens, have patience with yourself. Apologize if you've affected someone and say sorry to yourself and tell yourself you love yourself. And this is okay. You are healing. It's when we sit in those and we mope in those and we act like a victim for long periods of time, that's when it's getting to be too much. But you got to feel your feelings and you got to have patience for yourself. You're not going to be better the next day. It takes time. It took time to create this beautiful thing that you have lost. It takes time to accept that it is no longer yours. Find comfort. When you're hurting, it feels good to think of things like when you were a child that used to bring you joy, your favorite teddy bear, your blanket, baking, eating a little bit of chocolate, whatever that you need a little comfort. Treat yourself, take care of yourself. Surround yourself with things you love that make you feel good, and do things that bring you joy. That is all comfortable. And when you're trying to heal and recover, that is so important. I'm feeling a little choked by my necklace here. There we go. Relax, rest, and recover. I love those words together. So we, especially as women, are go, 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 go. We don't give ourselves a chance to relax. But when we're healing and mourning, we need to give ourselves a break. We need to rest. We need to give ourselves time to rest, relax, and recover. Have patience with yourself and others. There's usually another person in this equation, right? And we tend to just blame them for everything. They are the reason I am here. This is happening to me. But guess what, guys? That's not it. It always starts with you. And if you really take ownership on what happened, you will see that this may have happened again. And it's because we tend to blame and push it off on other people that it keeps happening to us, or we just choose not to deal with it. We just push it down and say, oh no, I'm fine, everything's perfect, and we move on our way. So really have patience with yourself to let stuff come up, and have patience for others to act like children and go through their healing process. Compassion and love is your best friend during this time. Forgive yourself and others goes along the same thing. And I read this wonderful article from Mind Body Green, and they go into forgiveness as HEAL, as the acronym, and I want to share that with you. H is honestly acknowledge your pain. Honestly, what is it? Really, dig deep. What is causing me pain? Why does this hurt? E, embrace the decision to move forward. Look at it as an opportunity. Okay, this is maybe the end of something, but now it's the creation of something new. The universe doesn't like, I heard this on a pod the other day, I just loved it. The universe does not like a void. So anytime you let something go, the universe brings you something better, right? It's always filling in the space. So embrace the decision to move forward. And guess what? Beautiful things start popping in your life, but it doesn't happen if you're so in the past and you're not moving forward. A is accept the situation and yourself with compassion. Acceptance. It happened. It happened. And it will keep happening if you can't accept it. So accept the situation. And L, let go of judgment. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge others. Observe what is happening and learn from the situation. Heal. Love that. Surround yourself with supportive people. This is a big one. Remind yourself that misery loves company. So when you are feeling miserable or healing or going through something that you're struggling with, if you surround yourself with people that really feed that, so say you broke up with someone and you hang out with friends that are like, oh, I didn't like him, he blah, 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 all this negative stuff, you're taking that in, you're going to start believing that, right? Hang around people that don't judge, that don't take sides, that are there to support and listen. Actively listen to you. Just hold space for you. That's so important. You don't want someone telling you what to do and how you need to do it and who wronged you and what. All that, no, does not serve you. And you will pay the price later. So surround yourself with loving, supportive people that will listen to you. Huge. Be open and willing to receive. This is something I struggle with. When I am hurting, I close off. It's like a cement block. Nothing's getting through, and that means love. It's like, I can do this. I got this all on my own. I don't need any help. I got here. I can get out of it. And I refuse all love. And that does nothing but make me miserable and lonely. So let love in. Let whatever is coming your way in. Be open and willing to receive. The more we close our heart, the more we get hurt. And I know that doesn't make sense because when you're hurting, you want to close. You don't want to ever feel that again. But the reason you hurt is because love is such an amazing feeling. And when you're feeling it, it is so strong and beautiful. So of course, when you feel it's being taken away, it is gonna hurt. You gotta feel those feelings, let it hurt, and release them so you can open up for the next beautiful thing on your way. So important. I keep saying so important. Focus on what is working. Listen, see, it's so funny that happened because right now when I'm healing, I have to constantly remind myself, no, you're focusing on what happened, what is not working. You're focusing on what you don't have anymore. Focus on what is working right now in your life. What is going great? What feels really good? And focus on that, because the more we focus on the good things, the more good things are brought to us, right? Focus on what is working. Find acceptance for what is. Acceptance. Number one, accept. Even before you think you're accepting, say you're accepting, right? Act as if. Just do it. You can't change it. It already happened. And the more we resist it, the more negativity comes our way, and the more we're not open to what is standing right in front of us. So just accept it. Life is working for us. It doesn't feel that way sometimes. It is. And I remind myself of that every day. Get to know you again and what you want. So now we're going to talk about opportunities, right? So anytime a door closes, another one opens. It's a new opportunity. It's almost like a new opportunity to live a different life, be a different person, surround yourself with different people, do different things, go different places, because a chapter is closed. But there's another chapter, and there's another chapter. Your story isn't over yet. So when something closes, say, what's new? What's coming my way? What is a new opportunity? It's unknown, and it's gonna be great. So accept it. Embrace it. Pay attention to resistance. When I say resistance, majority of time it's fear, right? So someone asks you to do something, you're like, oh, no, that doesn't feel good. I don't want to do that. Really pay attention to why you're resisting this. Is it because you are afraid the same thing's going to happen again? So what is that? We're working in the past. Be open to opportunities. If you're doing something you don't like, you can stop at any time. But sometimes we just need to say, yes, I'm going to do it, and everything works in our way, right? So all this resistance comes up, and that is fear saying, you're not ready, you're not ready, you're not ready. You are ready. So accept that and say, hey, I hear you, I see you, fear. Come along on the ride. Let's do this together. Fear is just a sign that you could be in front of something great, right? Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. So of course we're going to feel some fear when we know something amazing is on the other end. Keep moving forward. Every single day, do one thing that is getting you closer to where you want to be. Non-negotiable. Every single day. When we move forward, we're not getting to where we're going. We're going back to what didn't work, right? So every single day, move forward. Keep stepping forward every single day. And embrace your new chapter. Embrace it. It is here. You can't do anything about it. It is here. It is ready, and it is excited to get to know you and create something beautiful and new. So embrace it. And I'm not telling you to do all this the first day, guys. This is a process. And through the process, just make sure you keep stepping forward every day. When I wake up in the morning, when I'm struggling, I just say, what can I do today to get me closer to who I want to be and where I want to go? It's that simple. Keep stepping forward. And if that doesn't work, think of something you're grateful for. First thing in the morning, I open my eyes and I say as many things I'm grateful for as I can think of. And then I get out of bed. I get out of bed in a good heart space, ready to do my day, ready to bring on more stuff that I'm grateful for every single day. That is what my passion is. That is what I'm here to coach you. Little teeny habits. I call them happy habits you do every day to create an amazing, happy life. And it's things we do every single day. It's consistency. Consistency is the key. Alrighty, let's do a little summarize. I did my Sunshine Minute on this last Sunday, and it summarizes exactly what we talked about. So, number one, accept what is. Number two, learn the lesson. There's always something to learn, because something will keep happening to us unless we choose to learn that lesson. So what lesson do we need to learn? Change your behavior. However you were behaving before is not working, or you wouldn't be here. So change your behavior. Pick a different behavior. Grow from the experience. Keep stepping forward and create something new. It's an opportunity. Every time you get knocked down, it's an opportunity, you guys. Look at things in that light and you can get through anything, I promise. And if you still are struggling and need more clarity, I am here for you. This is what I do. This is how I live. This is my passion. I am here to help you love yourself, to care for yourself, to get back up when you fall down, and to discover how every single day you can find your happiness. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, whatever it brings you. Until next time. Oh, I'm going to pause. I wanted to say this quote, and everyone's heard it, but I love it. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. I am holding on to that. We create our suffering. We don't have to suffer. Pain happens. There's nothing we can do about that. But when we hold on to the pain and we become a victim, we cause suffering. We don't need to suffer. Love you.